What's good, gang? Welcome back to Prince Eric YouTube channel. So we finna get right into this video. She rants about passport bros, but Sterling Cooper corrects her, bro. Let's get right into it. I don't know what this is about, but it was one of those videos that we should probably react to. So let's get right into it.
A lot of them don't want to see that.
Shut up.
And then, they'll just keep them in the country. I just think it's whack. So if you have the finances...
But what it be, bro, like, in these shows, where they be finding these females at, bro?
That's my own argument.
Wait, to what?
For the passport bros and his lifestyle.
Finding a so are you against passport bros, or?
I understand the fundamentals of it for those who have done everything in life to make sure they are a man. But if you're not a man... I don't think you deserve that, honestly. Because not only that, you're going to be with a girl, you're going to make her miserable. She's going to have kids with you, and that's just the whole generation of...
What do you mean you're going to make her miserable?
If you don't have your life together, what makes you think you know how to appreciate a traditional wife?
Oh, so you're saying in the context of passport bros?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, we're talking about, relationships here. He has 3 that he can handle. They are happy.
Do it, Alvin. Do it, huh?
What?
Go ahead.
He could do that, but if some other guy who's living here who's never had an idea...
Bro, is this a real fucking... This is not real, right? No, that's not real. That's not real.
Idea of what a male figure is in his life. He's going based off of whatever little content he picks from the internet. He's like, well, I want a traditional wife. But therefore, he doesn't even have, a credit score. He doesn't even have, his life in check. He's still...
Bruh, I don't think y'all females really understand. Like, nigga don't have a half a credit score to be a good husband, nigga, be a good boyfriend. Like, bro, I don't think, me personally, I understand finances is needed, but it shouldn't be your main factor of dating. Like, that's crazy. That's wild.
Still driving the hoopty from high school. But you want a traditional girl. What happens when you bring that girl over here? You're going to basically make her a Western woman, and she's going to realize, this guy really doesn't have his shit together. Now she's going to cheat on you.
You know what the solution to that is? Don't bring it to America.
I think that's a cop-out. I think that's a cop-out.
It's the solution, though.
But it's embarrassing. I think that's so embarrassing. I'm Vietnamese. I have workers back home.
He can raise a family over there.
But he should go over there. But the whole point
that's my point. That's my point.
If he adapts to culture, that makes sense. But if you're not going to adapt to culture, you're going to marry a girl. Why do you think she married you? For the American culture. You're going to marry her and keep her in her country when she really wants to come over here. I think that's selfish.
Oh, yeah, she does.
So, yes, she does.
Most. I agree with your hypothesis that most of the girls that are probably matching up with these passport boys, they're doing it for the green.
Yes.
I get the point.
Yeah, and a lot of guys don't know that because they're seeing only the traditional value in which I understand. We all see things we want, but it doesn't mean you can have it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't finna go across no seas just to find nobody neither. That's crazy work. That's crazy work, but I can handle my pimping over here. What y'all talking about? But I don't understand. I really don't like that passport bro shit, and I don't like how females be talking about niggas that they don't even want. If you don't want the nigga, let the nigga go find his happiness. If a nigga wanna go be happy in another country with other females, why you mad? Females they be mad because that takes away all the attention from them, bro. All the attention, no, they not gonna have no more attention. If all the dudes that was talking to them can't get them goes to Thailand or Dominican, whatever they want to go, find them a girl, they get married, they not gonna be giving her no attention no more because they gonna know she just a cute face with a nice ass.
People don't see that, so they'll kind of.
But are you saying the key thing when it comes to the passport bros? We could debate kind of what the motivations are on the women's side. Is the men in Western countries are dissatisfied with the behavior of Western modern women, and they're looking to South America and Asia for more feminine traditional women.
Yeah,
do you disagree with that part?
I understand with that statement. My thing would just be level up. I just think that, all right, so what, the girl here wants you to make a decent amount. I'm not saying the extremities of the 6-7 figure guys. I'm not saying that there aren't girls who don't want you just to be not socially awkward. A lot of guys are socially awkward.
I think you're a bit ignorant to the average guy's experience. Consider this, right? Most guys, the average guy today, his granddad had to put in a quarter of the work to get the kind of woman that is 4 times as amazing as the woman he's attracted.
I ain't gonna lie, my grandmother was amazing, bro. She cooked, she cleaned. My granddad used to just sit in that rocking chair like, all day watching Cowboy every day. It's rocking, bro, and it's kind of like, damn. It was like, damn, like, Grandpa got that shit made, boy. She bringing the food over there. I didn't even know they arguing sometimes, but she bringing the food to the room. He ain't gotta get, nigga don't gotta bust a move. Grandpa used to get up in the morning, go on them rules, go to work, come back home, get in that rocking chair, boy. And Grandma bringing that meal to him, bro. She bringing that meal. She making sure nobody bother him. Like, bro. He's straight.
His grandmother was an amazing woman and a very, very feminine, natural woman. And his granddad really didn't have to do the kind of work he has to do right now as a young man in the Western world.
So you're talking about hoflation.
Yes, it's hoflation.
Hoflation. So modern men have to work 5 times harder than their grandfathers did for women 20 times worse.
I swear, y'all come up with some words and y'all just run with that shit. That nigga said hoflation, man.
Than what their grandmothers were.
Instead of y'all always talk about y'all didn't learn how to be
pimps. I get what you're
pimps.
saying, but again, I guess with what I understand from everything, it's like I have a family still back at home. They're the guys that are born here and guys who are born in my country. What they do is they sit here and they realize, like, all right, I want to go back to my country, marry a girl. They're miserable with the back and forthness. Like, that's like an average guy, and from what I've seen and then what I've had to coach with. So I get what you're saying. That
It's shorty mad attractive though.
They try to do.
They can't afford to stay there. It's like because they're here. It's like it's hard to make money over there.
Because they work here.
Yeah. So how is that? It's not realistic.
It's not. It's hard. It's not easy. Not everyone can pull it off. They can't. It's true. They can't. It's
That's just my only argument. That's all I'm saying. It's not easy. So.
Yeah, I get it.
Hoflation. That's the thing.
It's true. It's a thing.
Women are asking for way more now and bringing the least.
They're asking for more now because they're ignorant. But honestly, like, I grew up here and I was just as ignorant, not to the degree that it's gotten to, but like the only reason why I am the way I am now is because I met.
So you're saying this is, it's a problem. He telling you that's a problem. What's the argument?
That made me realize, holy crap! I need to have my life. I don't have the luxury to be barbaric.
Hold on.
Alvin Sam super chatted 100.
Ling modern women are masculine, argumentative, combative, and overweight. Well, your logic, that's the
and
man.
overweight. But by your logic, that's the man's fault.
Your response to Alvin.
I didn't say it was his fault. I didn't say that. There's plenty of women that there isn't. That's the thing. Everyone lives on social media. So if you're looking at the girls that you do see on social media that is masculine, I literally have been enlisted at nail salon my entire life. There's women of all walks of life. I deal with more women than the average guy has ever dealt with women. So how is it that I can get those girls who are barbarically masculine to submit to their feminine side just by simply them paying for a course with me?
You're doing God's work there.
Excuse me?
You're doing God's work.
That's my point. So it's like, even for myself as a living testament, like how can you say that? It's yes, a lot of these girls don't even have like a proper
Small business owners who want to save time and money on professional.
I hate the shows like this, bro. Like, it'd be like y'all sit at a table to talk about what? Like, oh, y'all sound stupid as fuck.
social media, making it to this crazy extravagant level of like there's only this and there's only this. There isn't. I mean, just me being here in Santa Barbara for like the past 24 hours, I've ran into girls at coffee shops that weren't to a certain degree where I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Everyone isn't like that. But we only see what is on social media, is all I'm going to say. And they're going to argue with that because L Asian, because you guys live on social media. You're a burner account, leaving comments. That's what you do. But why don't you build some social skills and get out of it?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I agree with her about that part. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of backing her on that part. Like, y'all need to get y'all some of y'all niggas, but like, I don't even think y'all know how to walk down on a female in real life and talk to her. Like she said, y'all socially awkward. So y'all be online playing with yourself all day, DMing girls. When they be girls down the street that you can go talk to and actually mingle with, and actually have real conversations with, but you rather be like, oh my gosh, she looks so good. Like, come on, bro. Like, hey, like, she got a point.
Girls who actually do, I don't know, pottery class, church, shit like that. I think people make it so extreme.
A lot of these church girls are chameleons.
Okay, that's the extreme. Like I'm saying, like I was in the women's space. Like I for nail salon since I was 14. So therefore, yeah, there are those type of girls who use that as a facade. But then there are girls who are just there, and there's also, like he said, women are fucking obese and masculine. What about the guys who are feminized and obese also? But then they demand it.
I'm just curious. Like on average, what do you think the average age of one of your female clients would be?
Right now, they're mid 20s, early 30s.
Right.
Early 30s. Okay.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm just, and then like anyone that's younger, like the younger guys that are complaining about women being shitty, you're young. You shouldn't even be dating. You should honestly be getting your shit together. So I really don't see why that's even an
That's
argument.
a fact too.
I get getting your thing off, sure, but like,
That's a
honestly,
fact. She's
A lot
not
of guys want a
lying.
wife, man. A lot of guys want to have a wife and kids. They really do.
But that's
a lot of
my
guys
point.
don't want to be a playboy.
She
A lot of
ain't
guys
lying
don't
right now,
travel the
though,
world
fam.
on jets and
She ain't lying. Like, she spitting straight facts. Like, hey, if you young out there, man, leave them relationships alone. Like, I did that shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I wasted so much time just doing relationships when I was younger. That shit was a waste of time, bro. Should have been getting in my bag. I should have been doing what I'm doing right now, bro. On God, like, I should not be talking to no female. That's why I commend the young dude that do be on their money, that do be in their bag. Like, they not worrying about no female. They not sweating no female. Like, they working, they grinding. I respect that. Them young dudes, leave them females alone. They gonna come. When you get your money right, them females, them women you want gonna come, and then you have a chance to pick, and they gonna do what you say. Because if they don't, they gotta go and you get to pick someone else. You gonna have options. Like, come on, man.
doesn't have to be a playboy. There's a lot of guys really just
but
want
I
a
know that
wholesome life.
I'm not disagreeing with you on that. So I don't see where the contrast is at in the argument.
Yeah, she not exactly. She not
What's your
even
point?
debating that.
I think I was reacting to something you just
Oh, I was like, I know they want, a lot of guys actually get into relationships with women wanting that to be like a serious thing. It just kind of goes to shit when she shows them things that are unattractive. So I feel like this just died down. All right. Maybe sorry.
We calmed everything
No,
down.
we're listening to you.
Sorry.
It's just
Don't apologize.
Sorry.
Here's the thing.
I'm just saying there's hope, is all I'm saying. There is
No,
hope.
we're not saying that there aren't good women in Western countries. That's not what we're saying at all. However, there are certain realities in the dating landscape. For example, it's kind of always been the case, but when social media was introduced and when dating apps were introduced, you basically have women who are all chasing after the top tier of men. Hypergamy, I'm sure.
Why do they be saying that, bro? Like, I'm nowhere near the top tier of men, and I done had some babies. You feel me? Like, it's crazy that they always say that. Like, where are these niggas? Like, y'all niggas really not getting no pussy out here, bro? Like, y'all niggas really out here, like, drywall that motherfucker, like, drop beating your meat and shit. Like, y'all really out here doing that, bro? Like, bro, like, it ain't that hard to get a female, bro. You can go to Publix, nigga. Go to Publix, you know what I'm saying? You in high school, bro. Before you go to school in the morning, bro, stop by Publix, get you some flowers. Take it to the girl you like, nigga. Be a smooth nigga, bro. Put on a nice fit. Go get her some flowers, bro. You know, hand her some flowers and start talking to her. You'll be surprised, bro. Y'all boy gotta really step y'all game up out here, man. Like, it should not be like they not. I ain't gonna say most women are chasing the top 10% or 1% of men. I don't think that's true because most of them niggas don't win with. It's not enough for them to even want all of y'all. Like, you feel what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's not. It's really not. And I know I'm not no top 1%. I've been slanging that thing all my life, nigga. Like, so I don't know what niggas do they be talking about? Like, who are, like, if you a virgin, please comment right now. Like, and I'm not gonna bash you, but you feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I lost my virginity at 18. So I understand. Like, a lot of people say I'm a late bloomer when I was at 18. You feel me? It was guys at the school that been smashing way before me, and I'm like, how y'all getting it? But I understood once I learned. I'm like, oh, this is too easy. That shit like a layup, damn near, bro. Once you really get your shit together, and as a grown man, it should be even easier, especially if you got your own place, your own whip. You feel what I'm saying? You eating good. You going to the gym. You got your business, or you got your good job that you taking care of. Like, you should be able to get you any female you want. You should be out here king diggling, goddamn.
The term. So all these women, they're all chasing after the top tier of men.
That's not true.
Because here's the thing:
I don't-
women will confuse
I know
relationship
some ugly niggas at the top 10 bottom. That's getting bitches, bro.
attraction for.
They may be hoes,
how
but
men do
they
it.
getting it.
There's relationship attraction and there's sex attraction. Men will sleep with women that they would never commit to or never have a relationship
Yeah, that's
with.
fact.
Typically, though, for a woman to be willing to sleep with a guy, he needs to be at least attractive enough to be in
Yeah.
a relationship with, in terms of physical.
Yeah,
appearance. But men, we will
that's a
sleep
fact,
with
that's a
women
fact.
who are we would never be in a relationship with her strictly just based off her looks alone. But we welcome the easy, not all men, but men will welcome the easy access to sex. So what you have happening because of that is women are hooking up with like top tier dudes who they will never be able to secure for a long-term relationship. They either wrongly think that they can secure that man for long-term commitment, so they're either delusional, or they acknowledge that these guys are just fuck boys and I'll never get commitment, but they'll always kind of be chasing after them, and they'll either wrongly think, well, I'm able to sleep with a guy who's a 9.
That nigga done made a whole goddamn scenario, bro. I can't do this. How y'all watch this, bro? How y'all watch this?
So I must be a 9.
Yeah.
So you have
I would never take. Listen, bro. Don't take no dating advice from these niggas, bro. Never take no. Like, don't take no. If you ain't trying to be a P, don't take no advice from these niggas, bro. The only thing niggas need to learn how to do is be P, bro. Keep that shit pimping, man. You feel what I'm saying? If she ain't helping you make no money, if she ain't helping you stay on your grind, if she ain't making sure you good and you ate, then it ain't for you. Simple, bro. Simple. She ain't for you, bro. If she not making sure you straight, bro, she ain't for you, bro. All this they talking about, I don't understand. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I been lost where we was at with this conversation, because I'm just like, nigga, who cares, nigga? Like,
women with an overinflated self-perception of their own physical attractiveness, of their value on the dating marketplace, let's say. And so to say men go level up, well, the reality is, at the end of the day, like, if at least what makes logical sense, an average woman should get with an average man. However, average women...
Bro, as an average man, I am trying to level up, my nigga. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? And then if I'm with an average girl, I'm gonna level her up. Or you feel me? If I'm attracted to an average girl and I'm leveling up, then I'm gonna see if I can level her up. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Like, you gotta keep that just so P, bro. Like, you gotta be a real P. Like, you feel like, I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. Like, yeah, she right, bro. Like, niggas need to level up. You feel what I'm saying? You don't need no pussy if you ain't leveling up. Straight up. I agree 100%, bro. Leave a cootie cat alone if you can't level up. If you can't get your own shit together. If you can't grind. If you can't get your money right. If you ain't got nowhere to sleep. If you ain't got nowhere to eat. If you ain't got nowhere to take a crap, then you don't need no pussy. Simple. So let's stop that, bro. Let's stop that. Like, it's a lot of things out here can do, man. I own a shoe cleaning business. I got one of the dirtiest jobs in America. But you think I'm finna complain, bro? No, bro. I'm finna get it. I'm finna make it a multi-million-dollar business. We're gonna have a bunch of employees. We're gonna have a bunch of locations, and we're gonna level up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here?
Men who are not average. You disagree?
You don't think men can do the same thing?
No, men.
God, no, they can't.
No,
On
average
any,
dudes.
Any level.
Nope.
You
An average-
don't think an ugly guy could get a girl just by having money.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
but-
but
Yeah.
you've
It's
added
not average,
you've added
yeah.
a variable there. So
Having money is average. That doesn't.
no,
No,
most
that
men,
ain't-
most
no.
men
That's
like
not average.
Nah, okay, see, baby, that's why you wrong at now, baby. That ain't average.
Less than
40. What is it? 45.
I know
like
most
30
niggas
in
broke
America,
nowadays,
man.
man.
Yeah,
Average
so
I
American
don't
wage is
like,
for a
and
guy.
I understand why, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of men are broke only because they're not really putting in the effort, and they're not really their daily habits are bad. So because their daily habits are bad, it's hindering their growth financially. Like, they probably play too many video games. They probably too stressed out about other things outside of money. Like, it's a lot of reasons.
like $30,000 a year.
men can make up for their lack of looks by money, status, and charisma. The worse looking you are, the more you need. I mean, a girl having a pleasant personality can make her more attractive to a partner, but it's not like
Just
And
make her-
anytime we have a contradiction, you're going to say, oh, well, that's just
You're
because
just-
men and women are different, and that's unfair, and it's just unfair. But
What?
at the same time, that's
Wait, so do you
creating
think
that-
we're the same then?
I think that there's equality.
No.
That
Right.
can
We could be
be.
held to the same accountability.
Oh, yeah.
Hell no. What the fuck you talking
Switch
about?
it around and you
Into
could
the
say
mic.
that the woman was the breadwinner or the man, but at the same time, like, okay, yeah, it's very common for the man to be the breadwinner. He's supposed to do this. He's supposed to do that.
Let me explain to y'all why the man has to be the breadwinner. I don't even understand why I gotta explain this. You feel what I'm saying? Women and kids get saved, men don't. Simple. So if your girl right now is taking care of you, bro, you assed out. Because as soon as she get tired of your ass, you're gone. But if you're taking care of her, more than likely, she's not gonna go nowhere. She's gonna be happy and she's gonna stay. And you're gonna continue to do what you need to do. But if it's the other way around, bro, like right now, if you and your girl together, if she the breadwinner, you not. If she kick you out, bro, you outside, bro. You definitely not gonna get no love out here in these streets. You feel me? But if a girl's broke and her nigga that got money that's been taking care of her leave her, she making go get another nigga to even help her out. Maybe even go 50-50. You feel what I'm saying? Or even to just take her or sweep her right off her feet again. You feel me? Or she can at least go get a good paying job because she got, you know what I'm saying? She got OnlyFans. She can go work a waitress job. It's something out there that, like, women got a lot of high paying jobs that they can go do just to sell their body if that's what you want to go do. But women have a lot more options when it comes to survival nowadays because they got other men and they got men that's going to simp. So men ain't got that. Ain't no man. Like, there is women out there that will take care of men, but you really got to beat that nigga still. Like, you got to at least have something good about you that makes her want to take care of you. Like, you feel me?
And it's
The
okay to
women
switch
especially,
roles
yeah,
at the
I know.
same time. You can.
I
You
hear you.
can.
What'd you say?
You can switch roles.
Okay,
also.
here's the difference, just to respond to your initial comment. So, an average woman could get laid with such a frequency as compared.
Yeah.
Here's the equivalent. Average women have the equivalent sexual pull as a male celebrity. So an average woman, if she was so inclined, could sleep with a new guy every single night of the week. She could probably sleep with 2-3 guys a day.
Easily.
In order for a guy to be able to do that, you are less than the top 1% of men can do that.
You have to be Leonardo DiCaprio.
You have to be like you have
You
to,
have to want it.
and I think you have
No.
to. You have to even have
A lot of
more than
niggas
that.
want it.
Some of them-
You have to have more than just good looks as a guy to do that. You need status. I think honestly,
That's
only men
high
with status
value
can do it.
thing
What's
you're
that?
talking about? The high value.
No, when I say status, I mean like celebrity, athlete, musician. These are the kinds of men that can like really run through chicks. But like an average chick could basically have the same
I ain't
sexual.
gonna lie, I know some niggas that none of those. They done ran through a whole lot of chicks. And they average. Oh God, we average. That's crazy.
pull as like a top tier dude, really top tier dude.
Hey, look, man. Don't take no advice from these niggas, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. Leave these niggas right there where they at, man. Leave these channels where they at. Don't be letting this sink into your brain and tainting your brain. We'll be back though. Comment.